Fake fates now, ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing right away here, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Gibbs now from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Goff on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he'll put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Hits his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard gain on the play.
4 now.
3rd down.
Whoa.
Goff now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, I'm gone. Son,
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. He goes to the hurry up here.
An 8-yard gain.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Listen. 17. Twos. Hey, Cal.
First down throw from Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Super one. 76. Tell him. 76. 11. What's that?
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. Got for big yards on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Working quickly here.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 3rd down.
And 7.
13. Hey, Ron.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. The Lions out in front. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 1st down here. They go right back to Etienne. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 2nd down, Etienne gets it again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. Now it's Kirby Joseph.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Lawrence with it on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Read it, 54. Check.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Easy. Go street. There we go.
ETN again. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
On red.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yes, sir. Quarter. 2 for 1. 2 for... Hey, lift.
To Slaw, the man in motion.
Lift.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, kill.
On first down, it's Goff. Escapes out to the left. Big strike here to Williams. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
Whoa. 7. Listen. 20.
Goff on first and 10. And there's another one to Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again. Here's Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
Ric
line.
Flair. Tell me to take count. Value 3. Value 2.
Again, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Value 3. Like 20. Hey, Pop. 11.
One final shot before the half. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
13 Luke. All right, let's go.
Looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Sailors now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run here, Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Easy. Read a 44. Hey, smash. Silver.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First down from the 42.
Hey. 11. Son. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Hey, run!
Tutu gets it from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the
Lawrence throwing here. He's got Thomas on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's Etienne on first down. Has room into the secondary. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Liam Cohen keeping his kicker on the sidelines here. They're going for two.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Catches it at the one. He reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
What? Hey, kill 14. 14.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
What?
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ric Flair. Super. Hold on.
From the gun, Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. We've set it down from 37. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Goff. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Whirling.
Back to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one doesn't go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd down now. They need 7. Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. And there's a man.